So we grew this channel from 0 subscribers all the way to almost 40K, and it's actively bringing 100K a month revenue to our client's business. Here's a quick clip of the interview that we did with our client, just so you know that I'm not making this up.
For the past 30 days, which is kind of crazy, I think we're at 83K. AdSense alone, we did, was it 26,000 or something like that? We also had the first 6-figure launch we've ever had of our cohort. So it actually, I think that doubled the previous launch that we had. The last 3 months has been like the best 3 months I have ever had.
And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how we did this through specific videos and strategies that were the major drive for all of this, considering that the niche Gabe's in is very competitive. So a while back, Gabe wanted to sell something different, so he created a course called How to Make Money with YouTube, and he added a consulting offer to it as well, because there were a few people that were interested in this particular topic, and that's how he initially got the idea to come up with the course in the first place. When he tried to sell it through his main channel, he wasn't getting any sales, and the videos would completely tank because the current audience wasn't used to the new content of YouTube related stuff or how to become a YouTuber. The current audience was more into self-improvement content, minimalism, and all of those things, because the whole channel revolved around those. And obviously by introducing a completely new niche into a channel that has been on a different niche for years, it's not going to perform well, and it's going to take a really long time until you finally start to build momentum in that niche as well, or maybe you just don't, and you will get constantly videos flopping and the current audience will just leave. So knowing that, we encouraged Gabe to just kind of create a new channel separately from the main one, this one, and the second one would be more focused into his offer and targeting the right ICP. The channel was created, Gabe was kind of experimenting at this point, and this is where we picked it up. And as you can see, immediately there's like a jump in terms of performance and the viewership, and it's been like that for the past 1 to 2 years now that we've been handling this channel as well, and it's constantly increasing. I can even show you like last year, once we fully took over, we tailored this content to target his right ICP, it increased the sales and just overall the performance of the channel. Different thumbnails, different ideas, just overall tailoring the content to reach the right ICP. So as you can see, some of the very first videos are just off topic. Gabe just experimented with stuff, not really good videos, but he was kind of getting the ball rolling with these things. And then we fully took over starting from here, immediately like 5 to 6 videos in. We got one of the first videos that was a complete banger. This was the best performing video that we had. This was when we were launching the course as well, to just kind of push traffic, build a community, sell a course and everything. And then here's another video that did really well for him, which I'm going to be breaking down soon. Just a lot more videos that perform really well and push that traffic into converting them into sales. Now, of course, you might be wondering why not every video has a lot of views, but it doesn't really matter, because if out of those, for instance, 4K, you can get like 10 to 20 sales from the right ICP. That's all you need. It doesn't really matter, because then if you stack them up, that's a lot of money added to your business. Another thing worth mentioning is that some of these videos are very niche. That's why the viewership is usually lower, and we intentionally do this to just kind of build trust and overall push educational content to the audience by sharing knowledge through these videos. And we're not pushing for the big market. As you can see as well in one of the most recent videos, me and Riley are also a part of it. Riley's talking about the performance and how to do the A/B testing of thumbnails, and then we have me talking about the structure and the storytelling and how to craft the videos, just overall giving knowledge and free value through these videos. And then we have the type of videos where we push for the bigger market, like this one here, for instance, where we get a lot of leads and sales out of it. The point is, the more value you share through your content, the more credibility and trust you're going to be building, which then is going to be more easy for your audience to buy from you. So now let's talk about how we actually come up with the ideas and create these videos. And I can take an example. Let's go with this video, one of the most performing ones that we have in this channel. So the key things that you got to know on a video is, first of all, the title, a really good thumbnail where people want to click on, and just the overall execution of the video. If we don't nail those, then you can have the best editing in the world, the best quality camera. They mean nothing if we don't nail this, because nobody's going to click, therefore nobody's going to buy from you. You want to look at competitors, you want to look at what people are resonating with, what's working, what's not. And that's why we spend hours weekly doing research and making sure that we're finding the winning concepts, looking at keywords, and then tailor that content to fit specifically the niche of our client, because the video needs to be clickable and not waste anybody's time. So while doing a lot of research, we found that one of the winning keywords that was working on YouTube was 100 days of something, or just overall putting numbers and days in there, 100 days of rejection. So we took this winning concept idea and we adapted it to the video for Gabe. Here's a couple more examples of the same winning concept. For instance, this video of Ed Lawrence. I made 300 YouTube videos and learned this. Like, he put 300 YouTube videos. Within this video, he gave like, I believe 40 points, breaking it down, the things that he's learned, which is a very valuable video. That's why it performed really well. And then you can see a couple more videos using the same concept. Therefore, we use the same concept, and we did the same thing for Gabe as well by putting what I learned from 500 YouTube videos, and we added points that he was breaking down through the video. To just kind of show you a bit of the script, like it's breaking into actionable points, path 1, path 2, path 3, and so on and so on. The same strategy that I was using at Ed Lawrence's video, which works really well on YouTube when you're given actionable points to the experience that you've gotten to support the claim of the titles. Well, what I learned from 500 YouTube videos. And then of course the most important part of the thumbnail, we structured in a way where it says stop wasting time, and he's writing on a book, because the whole idea is to make people subconsciously wonder about what am I wasting time on, what can he tell me, did he really watch 500 videos or did he create them, what could he possibly show me differently, so therefore you click, therefore this video performed really well. All it matters is the traffic that gets generated over time to his links. In this case we had links where people would join the waitlist, purchase the course, collect their emails, and then they would get notified once the community would open up, and where people would get access to all of these things. And then of course we kept studying the analytics, looking at the videos, why a video succeeded, why a video could have been better, just constantly doing research, because we spend hours weekly just doing research within the YouTube platform, and I applied those winning concepts into upcoming videos. The industry changes all the time and we gotta constantly keep up with it. That's why we're familiar with any types of niches, whether it is SaaS companies, coaches, anything like that, ads, it doesn't matter. We do research in every niche. The most important lesson here is that every business needs to be on YouTube for better visibility, so that people learn about your product, learn about you, you build credibility, because YouTube is a platform that never dies, and the buyers are constantly gonna search about you and your products, where other platforms don't remember you within 48 hours. If you have no online presence, nobody is going to be willing to buy from you because they don't know you. They need to see something beforehand in order for them to buy from you. People purchased the course because they wanted to know what Gabe has to say and teach about this stuff. And through the free value and the content we were putting for the audience months and months, which over time it built credibility and trust, they want to learn how to grow on YouTube because of Gabe, what Gabe has to say about this, not just another guru. So yeah, if you want us to implement all of these systems for your business as well, then there's a link down below where you can apply to work directly with us. Feel free to reach out, send us a message, or apply through the form. Let's start a conversation on how to help grow your channel. You wouldn't have to worry about ideas or finding the winning concepts in your niche or anything like that. That's just taken care of by us, because we do hours of research every week. And this would be one of the biggest advantages that you would get by working with us, because we're already so ahead. So yeah, feel free to message us and I will see you next time.